Hari Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Swami Jyotirmayananda Society, our journey to self-realization. Please subscribe our channel for the mystical meanings and to enjoy daily satsang. We are currently exploring the book Yoga Essays for Self-Improvement, authored by Swami Jyotirmayananda Ji Maharaj, narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda. We are currently studying the chapter of Lessons of Life. So learn to see the workings of the divine will and through your life. Do not give credit to your ego when prosperity develops, but rather recognize the glorious workings of the divine hand and be thankful to Him. When affected by adversity, do not lose sight in the divine hand that sustains your every step. In fact, what seems adverse is nothing but prosperity in disguise. The world has been so fashioned by the Creator that everything that happens to a person has been designed for the upliftment of the soul. There is a deep intelligence behind every suffering or every prosperity you encounter. It's part of the karmic process. You need to unfold a mystic vision of beholding the world filled with the glory of God. You will succeed in the development of this vision by taking recourse to japa, repetition of mantra. Repeat the divine name, any selected mantra, or even a brief prayer according to your religious belief, and feel the divine presence around you. While repeating the name, try to feel that you are being enfolded and encompassed by the divine self who is all pervading and all powerful. Just as a child enjoys a sugar candy, should you enjoy the sweetness of the divine name. If you are experiencing certain results from your repetition of divine name or nama japa, then you are lacking the subtle art of devotion. Doesn't the divinity know all about your needs? Therefore, why should you burden your mind with objects of expectation while you repeat your mantra? Rather, learn to enjoy the immense sweetness that emanates from it and thus nourish your soul with spiritual strength. God can read your mind. You don't have to say it out loud or understand. He is taking care of the whole cosmos, all the multiverses. He can also take care of you. So give your worries to Him, but be sincere in your prayers. Be a hero. Do not seek a life of comfort. A wonderful illustration has been presented in the Mahabharata. A great warrior Bhishma, the heroic grandfather of the Pandavas and the Kauravas, was laid down in the battlefield, ridden with poisonous arrows. He did not die, but was incapable of fighting. Some brought pillows to comfort him, but he would not accept them. Then Arjuna shot 3 arrows into the ground on which Bhishma's head rested. He was overjoyed to see and receive this pillow, for only this was suitable for a hero like him. The message of this anecdote is that an aspirant should be a constant warrior in the battle of life. He should not turn to a life of comfort and luxury, for such a movement is unheroic and cowardly. When you become too conscious of comforts for your body, dictated by the egoistic mind, you lack the strength of spiritual will, which could lead you to the wondrous horizons of peace and illumination. Number 7, seek satsanga. This one is very profound. A person who has been living in a crowded city experiences a unique delight when he travels through green fields where the atmosphere is refreshing and relaxing. In the same way, when you enter into the realm of spiritual thoughts provided by satsanga meaning good association, you discover a unique form of happiness. Satsanga has two aspects. You should listen to the discourses of the Gita, the Upanishads, and other spiritual works given by illumined personalities. But When this form of active satsanga is not possible, you may take recourse to the study of scriptures or the study of works written by enlightened sages. This way, you allow yourself to roam through green fields, enchanting groves, and beauteous gardens of spiritual thoughts. Satsanga is the gateway to liberation. So get attached to satsang and your life will transform. If you taste the joy of satsanga, you will never miss it, even for a single day. Let your life be increasingly immersed in satsanga, and in turn, you will become a source of satsanga for others. Bring rhythm and harmony into your life. That's the last point, point number 8. Begin your day with serene meditation and uplifting prayers. Practice some yoga exercises to prepare your body for the upcoming tasks for the day. Pursue your duties in a spirit of joyous detachment. At intervals, try to turn your mind inwards, repeating your mantra and bathing yourself in the peaceful stream of divine love. Cultivate divine qualities, adapt and adjust to people and their needs. Find some time for study and reflection as well as service of the Guru, spiritual preceptor, and listening to the spiritual teachings. When you retire to sleep, be like a swan that leaves a lake, having shaken off all the water droplets. It flies high into the sky. So too, soar into the divine arms of eternity and infinity and enjoy a deep and joyous sleep. If you can turn your daily life into a rhythmic movement towards the self, you will be amazed to discover how thrilling this human life is and how much there is in store for everyone who lives it fully. May you cultivate these excellent lessons of life, and by enriching yourself with spiritual wealth, may you promote harmony and peace in this world. So each day is a new blessing, and each day is an opportunity for you to change the rest of your life. This whole book, Self Improvement, is indeed deeply profound. Every chapter gives you some nuggets of information that can change your direction, your path forever. And you come in as a crow and you leave as a swan. Such is the saying of the glory of Satsanga. When we come into the association of wisdom, holy sages, scriptures, we find the nectar and peace that we have been missing from the outside world. Although there is so much material comforts, so many pleasures and sense pleasures, but yet they don't give us the satiation, the inner joy, the peace, the fulfillment that we all desire. And that can only be found deep within our own consciousness, within our own self. That is why when you sleep, you find total relaxation. Your ego also relaxes. There is no ego. You forget about all your stress. You wake up the next morning ready to handle the day. And such is the power of sleep. Much more powerful is the power of meditation. Because in sleep you still have ignorance, but in meditation you are consciously aware and enjoying the bliss, and slowly you expand your consciousness, increase your purity. So all these techniques and suggestions have been given by worshipful Swami Jyotirmayananda Maharaj, who is an illumined and enlightened sage at 92 years currently. He continues to give himself to the world and to his mission, and I am a small instrument in his divine plan. It is His grace that He has given me sannyasa, renunciation, and now the purpose of my life is to share His teachings with everyone, anyone, whoever would listen. and most importantly, try to also apply them in my own life. May we all get enlightened in this very life. May you find the nectar of peace and live your life to your full potential. This is Swami Nikhilananda. Hari Om Tat Sat. In tomorrow's satsang, we will be discussing live in God.